All right, procedures for the friction lab. You probably already saw Dr. Rochenbach, so I'm going to move on to how you do each activity. Activity 1, you're going to slide a block on a rough and a smooth surface to see what the effect of that is. So, first of all, you need to know how to use your Newton scale. Probably has newtons on one side and grams on the other. You want to be on newtons. You use this right here to calibrate it or zero it out. So you turn this left or right until you get this little thing that slides up and down to be exactly at the 0 without any tension on it. So I'll move that until it says 0. Okay, got it there. Now, what you're going to do is set up a foam block like this. Oh, before I do that, your sliding surface. One side of this is rough, the other side smooth. We'll start on the smooth side. So you can put that here. Probably good to add one mass to this, like right here, just to give enough mass on it so it doesn't do weird stuff. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull this smoothly, and as it's being pulled smoothly, you're going to try to read the number of newtons at the same time. So not this is jumping around smooth. Now I would read the number. Okay. Side note: this measures. In the brown one here anyway, it has a 0 and a 1 with 5 tick marks, so it's measuring by 0.2s. And then you're going to repeat the experiment on the rough side and do the same thing. Here it might jump around a little more, so you got to get it nice and smooth. There we go. Perfect. You can read the number off of that. Okay. And fill in your worksheet as you go, or your handout. Here you want to explain what you did. Over here you draw pictures of each one. And then here's the results, a summary statement, etc. Okay. Activity 2, you're going to use a lot of mass and not a lot of mass and repeat the experiment. I'd probably do this on the smooth side just to keep it that way. So first one, I'm just not going to use any blocks. Pull it, see what it says in newtons, and then maybe add 2 blocks for mass and redo the experiment and see what happens. Activity number 3, rolling versus sliding friction. So I'll just leave my 2 blocks set up. I could pull it here for my sliding friction, and then rolling friction, what I could do is add some colored pencils along here for some wheels and repeat the experiment and see what number I get. And then the last one, activity number 4, static versus sliding. So I'd put some mass on here again. And what you're going to want to do, I think I'll use 2 for that. Okay, what you're going to want to do is pull this to figure out the static friction. You want to know what it says on your scale just before it slips. So you pull slowly. Right now I'm up to 5. Oop, it gave it just 5. Oh, I don't want to give you my data. Pull, 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 and just before it slips, read the data. Then to figure out the sliding friction again, you slide it and read what it says. So you can compare static versus sliding friction that way.